Hi there, I'm Rosie, and I'm going to guide you through a 10 to 15 minute yoga sequence here. It's a good one for warming up the joints, maybe early in the morning, or something that can complement a another practice, like a workout or something like that. So we will Pets. Go over here, buddy. No, off the mat. Come on. Right there. We will begin at the top of the mat. You decide which side that will be. And we're going to bring our feet together so the toes and the heels touch. Legs are tight. Tailbone is tucked. Palms rotate forward. Roll the shoulders up and back. Nice straight back. Chin is slightly tucked or level to the floor. Take a deep breath in. And a long exhale out. I invite you to set an intention for your practice. Maybe it's the way you feel in this moment that will influence that intention. Maybe it's the way you want to carry out your day. Whatever the intention is, set it so that at the end of practice you can come back to it and revisit that intention. On your next inhale, we're going to bring the arms up, sweeping them up through the side, all the way to the top. Palms touch. And on your exhale, you're going to bring the palms out to the side, stay at shoulder length, and you're going to bend over, hinging at the hips here. Now, if your hamstrings are tight, you're going to bend the knees. If not, you can keep them straight. Or you might start off with your knees bent and come all the way down to the mat. On your next inhale, you're going to roll the shoulders back, lift the head to half back here, or flat back. And exhale, bring the chest to the thighs. Let the head hang heavy here. Good. One more time, roll the shoulders back, lift the head to flat back. And on your next exhale, plant your hands down on each side of the feet. Take the right foot and take it to the back of the mat. Then bring your left foot to meet the right foot. Bring the knees to the mat. Bend the elbows, bringing them nice and close to the body, all the way down. The shoelace part of the feet come to the mat. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, lift and look over the right shoulder on your exhale. And then come right back down. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, lift and look over the left. Exhale, come back down. Just stay here for a second and feel that sensation in your body. On your next inhale, you're going to roll the shoulders back, lift your chest up onto your knees, kind of on all fours. Bring the hips back and up to the sky, and you're going to walk your hands forward. You're going to walk as far as you can, and you're going to try and bring the chest to the mat. Inhale, kind of lift a little. Exhale, sink into that posture. Feel a stretch in the armpits, in the back. You can bring the chin to the mat or the forehead to the mat, whatever feels more comfortable for you. Take some nice deep breaths. And on your next inhale, come back up. Walk the hands back to the mat in front of you. Bring the knees hip width apart. And on your next inhale, you're going to roll the shoulders back, lift the tailbone up, sink the belly, open the chest, and look up to the ceiling. We're going to do cat-cow. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, round the spine, push away from the mat, tuck the chin. On your next inhale, we'll do that again. Now we're into cow. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, round the spine, push the mat. Inhale, tail goes up, sink the belly, open the chest and throat, look to the sky. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, round the spine, push the mat, tuck the chin. Exhale, into cow. Inhale, cat. One more time for each. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Now bring your spine to a neutral position. And you're going to bring the right elbow back and then feed it through the body here under the left arm. You're going to place the shoulder, the right shoulder down, and you're going to turn the head and rest the head on the mat. Now try and level out your hips here. If you're okay here, just stay there. You can also make this a little more challenging and extend the left foot or leg. Taking some nice deep breaths here. Good. To come out of this, bring the knee back to the mat. Lift up with your left hand and bring the arm back to the right hand back to the mat. Let's do the other side. Inhale, bring the left elbow up. Exhale, feed it through the body underneath the right hand. Bring the head to the mat to rest. And take some deep breaths here. If you'd like, you can extend the left leg. Bring the toe, tuck the toes under to support. And try and keep the hips level. You can feel the stretch in the back shoulder. Maybe in the back, low back. Good. Bring the right knee back to the mat. Lift up with the right hand and bring the left hand back under the shoulder. So we're on all fours here. We're going to tuck the toes under and we're going to use our hands to push off the mat, bring the knees off to down dog. Now, in this position here, you want to bend the knees to begin with. We're going to feel this pose first. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Index finger points forward, the thumbs to each other. Push into the mat. Tuck the chin in. And then you're going to try and straighten the knees as much as possible. When you're here, you're going to breathe. Wherever you are, you're going to breathe into that tension, the stretch that you feel in the muscles. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. So the triceps are rolling away. And you're lifting the hips to the ceiling. Now your knees, if they're bent and your heels can't touch the mat, that's okay. If you feel a stretch, you hold it there. If you feel pain, you come out of it. You should never feel pain. Breathing nice and easy, in and out through the nose. If your heels are touching the mat, bring the heels out a little bit so that you cannot see them from where you are. So they're kind of hiding in behind. If they're in or too far out, bring them so that you can't see them. Put them in a position where you can't see them there. Take a nice deep inhale and a long exhale. And sink into this down dog. It's our first down dog of the day. If you feel comfortable, you can pedal out the knees. Back and forth, stretching the backs of the legs, the hips. Just keep that breath nice and easy. Good. Now look up between the hands, bend the knees, and then walk your feet forward. If your knees are bent, that's okay. Bring the feet to touch. Inhale, roll the shoulders back into flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale, bring the arms out to the side as you lift the upper body up to stand. Bring them all the way up to the top. Palms meet, look up at your hands. And exhale, let them fall to your side. Good. If you don't feel it already, your body should be warm. You should have already warmed up those joints enough to begin moving a little quicker, a little faster. Inhale, arms sweep up the sides to meet at the top, palms touch, look up at the hands. And on your next exhale, leave the arms straight. Palms are not touching anymore, just along the ears. As you exhale, you're going to fold forward, reaching through the arms. Head stays still all the way down. Inhale, roll the shoulders into flat back. Exhale, palms to the mat. Take a step back with the right foot. Now the left foot. If you feel warm enough here, you're going to come down into chaturanga. Otherwise, you can go back to the knee and then down to your chest to the mat. Otherwise, on your next exhale, we're going to bend the elbows and come down to chaturanga. Holding it here, hovering over the mat, squeezing the elbows in. On your next inhale, you're going to come to up dog. Okay? All it is you're here in chaturanga. You're going to lift the chest up. Bring the shoelace part of the feet one at a time to the mat. Inhale. And then as you exhale, you're going to lift the body up. Down dog. Coming back to that breath. Taking nice, slow, deep breaths. Pushing into the mat with the hands. Lifting the hips up to the ceiling. Breathing nice and gently here. Good. Look up between the hands. Bend the knees and walk the feet to the front. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up at the sides as your upper body comes all the way to stand. Palms touch at the top, look up. And exhale, arms come to the side. Again, Just take a moment here to feel the heat that you have created in your body, the yang that we've created in the body, the breath. Maybe feel your heart beating a little bit faster. Maybe thank your heart for being there for you, to help you push blood throughout your body to accommodate those movements. We're going to come to bring the right foot to the back of the mat. Legs are out wide. Outer edges of the feet are parallel to the outside edges of the mat. Toes are slightly in. Bring your hands to your hips. Inhale, open the chest, look up. Shoulders come back. Exhale, you're going to start to fold forward, hinging at the hips. If your knees need to bend, that's okay. Drag the hands down the side of the legs. Head stays parallel to the floor as you come down. So you have a nice, long, straight spine. All the way down to the ankles. Hands come to the ankles. Here, you're going to work on bringing the crown of the head to the mat. And you're going to work on getting that stretch in the back of the legs. So if your knees are bent and you feel this here, and you need a little support, you can put your hands down in front of you on the mat. Otherwise, you can keep the hands at the heels or the ankles here and just feel that stretch. Breathe into that stretch. Every inhale, you feel compression, you feel tightness. And on your exhale, let it release. Let that go so that you allow those muscles to stretch, giving you just a little more space on every exhale. If your legs are straight, you're going to work on bringing the crown of the head closer to the mat. Don't force it here. You don't want to hurt your hamstrings. They're very easy to hurt. So what you're going to do is listen to your body. You're going to listen to it, and you're going to go as far as it allows you to. And then you're going to come to your breath. And your breath is going to guide you through that stretch. It's going to allow you to feel the sensations, the letting go of tension, and the release that it will get from that tension being let go. Now we can come back up nice and slow the way we came in, all the way to stand. You're going to bring your hands behind you, interlock the fingers behind you. If that is not possible for you, that's okay. You can grab for opposite elbows, or just simply put your hands wherever it is that they reach. The point here is to feel the openness in the chest, to feel the openness in the shoulders. That is the point. So wherever it is that you feel that, just go there and breathe into it. So if you're holding opposite elbows here, you're going to inhale, roll the shoulders back, open the chest, exhale, fold forward, bend the knees if you have to, or if your legs are straight. Exhale all the way down. Let the head hang heavy here. So quads are tight, thighs, legs are tight, activated. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale out. Good. On your next inhale, come back up to stand, nice and slow. Again, bend the knees as much as you need, all the way to stand. Release the arms. And we're going to bring heel toe the feet in. We're going to point the toes out slightly. And then we're going to come to a squat. So come all the way down as far as you can and adjust yourself. Adjust wherever it is that you are. If your heels aren't touching the mat, that's okay. Just go wherever it is that you feel a stretch. You're going to bring the glutes down. Let them sink between the heels. Wherever you are in this pose, just take a moment and feel that. Maybe one hip is tighter than the other. Maybe one heel is closer to the mat than the other. Whatever that may be, just acknowledge it and then let it go. You're going to push the elbows into the inside of the knees. Palms come to touch at the center of the chest here. You're going to tuck the chin in slightly, and you're going to breathe. On your next inhale, take a nice, long, deep inhale or breath. And on your exhale, let it all out through the mouth. One more time, just like that. Inhale and out through the mouth. Bring the palms to the floor or the mat as you gently lift the hips up. Heel toe the feet to touch. Inhale into flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sweep the arms up the side as the upper body comes up. Bring the palms to touch above the head. Exhale, bring the arms back down. Again, take a moment here to acknowledge all the sensations that you have going on in your body. Feel them, accept them, and let them go. Be gentle with yourself. This is not a race. The beautiful thing about yoga, it's an individual practice. We are all in different places of yoga. We are either starting or intermediate or advanced. It doesn't matter. All that matters is that you got on your mat today and gave yourself the gift of movement and breath. We're going to come into our final pose today, which is Shavasana. We're going to come to lay down on our mat, flat on our backs. Feet come out wide, let them flop. Let the legs be nice and soft. Arms come to the side just a little further away from the body. Palms face up. You can tuck the chin in slightly. If you'd like, you can even roll the shoulders back and under. And if you want, you can close your eyes here, or you can leave them open. Just have a nice, gentle gaze to the ceiling. Take a nice, long, deep inhale, and a long exhale through the mouth. Again, just like that. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Now come back to your normal breathing. Feel the weight of the body let go into the floor beneath you. Bring your attention to the crown of the head. Feel the crown of the head. Bring the attention to the back of the head, the sides of the head, breathe into the back and the sides of the head. Bring your attention to the face, forehead, eyebrows, eyelids, nose, cheekbones, lips, chin, jaw. Feel the face. Bring your attention to your neck, the back of the neck, sides of the neck, the throat. Feel the neck. Bring your attention to the back, the upper back, the middle back, the lower back, the glutes. Feel the entire back. Bring your attention to your chest. Your ribs, the abdomen, your belly button. Feel your entire front body. Bring your attention to your right arm, the right shoulder, armpit, the upper arm, right elbow, inside elbow, the lower arm. Feel the entire right arm. Bring the attention to your right hand, the wrist, the palm of the hand, top of the hand, the right pinky, the wedding finger, middle finger, index finger, thumb. Bring your attention to the whole right hand.
Bring your attention to the left arm, the left shoulder, armpit, the upper arm, elbow, inside of the elbow, the lower arm. Feel the entire left arm. Bring your attention to your left hand, the left wrist, top of the hand, palm of the hand, the left pinky, wedding finger, middle finger, index finger, thumb. Feel the entire left hand. Bring your attention to your right leg, the upper leg, the knee, back of the knee, the lower leg, ankle. Feel the entire right leg. Bring your attention to the right foot, the heel, the top of the foot, sole of the foot, pinky toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, the big toe. Feel the entire right foot. Bring your attention to your left leg, the upper leg, the knee, the back of the knee, the lower leg, the ankle. Feel the entire left leg. Bring your attention to your right foot, left foot, the heel, sole of the left foot, the top of the foot, pinky toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, big toe. Feel the entire left foot. your attention to the whole back body. Feel the entire back body. Bring your attention to the whole front body. Feel the entire front body. Bring your attention to the whole body. Feel the whole body. Breathe into the whole body. Bring your attention to your breath. On your next inhale, take a nice deep breath. Exhale, let it all out. Gently start to wiggle the toes and the fingers. Maybe rotate the wrists and ankles and start to wake the body up. Maybe roll the head from side to side. And gently bend the knees and bring them up, the soles of the feet to the mat. Bring the left that it's under you, and you can roll to the side and use your arm as a pillow. Stay here for a second. Use your right hand to push off the floor to come to sit. Come to a cross-legged sit. Bring your hands to your thighs. You can gently open your eyes. Bring the palms of the hands to the chest. And thank yourself for taking the time to move your body. Thank your body for allowing you to move. And I want to thank you for letting me guide you through the practice today, through your breath, through asana. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. Thank you.